Welcome back to KestCast, everybody. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
And I said, hey, yeah.
What's going on? I wish he joined in.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Because he has a plan, stupid!
Because he knows people sleep at night.
Sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time.
If they say these names enough, I might care who they are.
Nah.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right.
It's conveniently not raining on us.
Including all
Nice.
manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Cool conversation. You got all these cool guards around, but no, little messenger boy needed to know.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At
He's
your age,
nasty.
You need a good night's sleep.
Why?
Well,
I just
Radzig,
have a
you
bad
didn't
feeling
exactly
about him.
pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble.
I had a bad
all right.
feeling about his number
Believe it or
2.
not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
That's not
What
true.
will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai.
Because he's probably just going to attack here anyway,
There we'll have a
right?
better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street.
Yeah.
I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
Inside
I see you've
joke.
grown a
Yeah,
thick skin
I don't know
since
what
your
that
tribulation,
means.
sir.
Come on.
But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hamish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
This entire conversation is just like,
Move out!
should you really just be standing and chatting like out in the open? I'm just waiting for like arrows to come out of nowhere.
I don't think he's bad, because if he was, he'd just have soldiers and not all of his people, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You learned the Battle of Nicopolis. Okay, so what we need to do is go to our codex.
You want to read about the women, don't you?
I don't. Events, society. Do you reckon it's characters? Is it a tutorial?
Here's how you woman in the Middle Ages. General?
Maybe. Mhm.
There it is.
In the medieval, purely patriarchal society, the man was the head of the family, with the roles of women determined by their relationship to him. Daughter, sister, wife, mother, or widow. Alright, so it's exactly, I imagine, the domestic activities of well-to-do women included embroidery, cleaning, childcare, shopping, and playing. Alright, so... fair enough. Guess we talk to this guy.
Hey, watch it.
No, I'm sorry, I'm loading.
Watch it! I am! It's all I can actually do.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
What makes him
Splendid.
think that our eyes
Don't
are
worry.
keen?
I'll tell the men to
don't
relieve you later.
know. He's like a seer.
Yeah, I just can tell that you've got some good eyes on you.
Keep watch on the battlements. Okay.
Guarantee you.
I can see nothing.
Alright, here we go. What am I seeing?
These are pretty cool though. I will give him that.
How much of the area do you have to cover?
I don't know.
There must be...
Do I jump off?
No.
End it all.
I imagine there is a section that you've got to maintain, right?
What do I do?
What's that?
What is this? Activity giver. Ooh. Unexplored place. Unexplored place. Unexplored place.
I think the question marks are unexplored places.
Dallenberg.
Why are there giants everywhere?
I do like the art for the giants.
For the giants.
Oh, right.
I think this might be your wall, maybe?
Run. Keep watch on the battlements. They're two different things!
Yeah, can't do both.
He posted extra guards on the battlements and ordered me to join them. Alright.
I'm here. They can't... Do you have to go all the way down? What's
Ah. A thing happened.
Wandering around
Oh.
like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
We're literally
I don't think
doing...
anything
I was
much will
literally
be
doing
happening
that.
Today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will.
He's gonna show me how to lean on a wall?
Yeah,
Always wanted to know that!
this is my favourite technique.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press. That button.
Yeah, the opposite button to the start button. Wait till morning. You weren't up against the wall.
I did it wrong.
It's like, what did I tell you to do? Nourishment's down to 50.
I can see. I can see clearly now. The darkness is gone.
Where's your buddy?
Buddy? Buddy!
There's this class
I'll have
that's
to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
starting to get hungry, Kieran.
God damn. Do you know what? You are a needy ass face.
Give me cheese.
Ches, bruh.
I think you have to go see the guy. There he is.
Hey, guard. You're my buddy.
Good health to you.
I would like to learn level 2 wall leaning, please.
Oh no, it's one of these. What's your opinion on
What do
the
you think
current
about the Scallops
conflict?
folk?
It's a hell of a
Think they're dead.
First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege. Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
Interesting.
That's a fine.
That's a good plot point. Remember it for later.
Yes, this story is boring me.
Back to wall leaning.
Gonna wait a bit longer.
Is it morning yet?
That's a horn.
Was that the morning horn?
Is that the morning horn or a warning horn? I think it might be morning horn.
I just don't know.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
No, I think it was
No, that's a warning horn.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
What's happening? What's a Bailey? I've heard it many times before.
I don't know.
The battlements of the Outer Bailey.
Oh, fuck.
And this is your story. You run from town to town,
Yeah.
watching them get destroyed. You make new friends and they die.
They call you the bringer of death.
Yeah, people would definitely stop letting him in.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
They didn't.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
They didn't what?
They didn't give Skalitz a choice. Like they just came through and killed him.
I think this town's a lot more fortified with a lot more guards there.
Marquard von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Oh, yes.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard.
Easy now.
The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know?
This actually seems like a very innocent thing.
At this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy.
This guy's pretty badass.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I need to get a speech level like that guy.
Yeah, we are not on that level.
No, we are not. You have to teach me your technique. You speeched the hell out of them. Not well enough.
That looks like they're gonna... I don't know.
Don't cheer yet.
You have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Stop praising me. You can do it later on your knees.
I'm sorry, you talk so good.
Have a speech boner.
My tongue is rock hard. Yeah.
Is that stupid boy from back in the town?
He knows.
Sir Margward von Ollitz.
Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robot.
Get a horse. I'm on a horse.
What happened to our horse?
I'm not sure.
What did you call it? Penelope?
I called it Penelope.
Penelope.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Well, I guess we should talk to Sir Robot first.
Combat arena. Sir Robot! Sir Robot!
Meet Marp.
Will you show me where Funky Town is?
I like your shiny metal body.
Load,
I'll be with
load.
you.
For the last time, I'm not a robot.
Why did Sigmund... You heard why. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, come on, let's not be like this.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
Oh, did you?
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas.
I always loved the handful of nobles that fight amongst each other, kills thousands beneath
There's
them.
no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair.
I always loved that the arguments of nobles above everyone kills thousands beneath them.
Yes.
So then
Such
why
a
did
weird way of
Sigismund
life.
attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
It has a strategic position and stronghold. I don't know.
We don't know anything about this.
For the loot!
So he could loot it?
Correct.
Oh my god, we're brilliant.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas...
The village idiot
took a
wins
liking to
again.
Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
I just want the wealth part. Alright. Before we finish this conversation, I think next time on KestCast. I love it. It's going well.